So I frequently harp on the importance of counterganking, and 3 minutes and 10 seconds is like the notorious time for top lane, for junglers to gank top lane. I got a little bit of a slow start, so I'm at my blue here, but I'm telling Wukong in chat here, be a little bit careful. I'm sure Lee Sin's coming. He doesn't really adjust that much, but the point is I'm gonna get up here in time to try and at least make sure that he stays safe. And a lot of times set up a play, especially if I get here earlier. If I get here earlier, I can really set up a good play. Unfortunately, I didn't get a leash, like I said. But right now, Lee Sin is getting a little bit too aggressive, so I'm going to go flash. We have a lot of burst. He flashes as well. So he's pretty much crippled. So most of the time here, he's going to be going either back to his jungle, or he's going to be looking to re-gank Wukong. So by waiting in this bush right here, I'm going to actually strategically let this wave push a little bit and just kind of be ready to pounce. So you'll see that he hasn't showed up yet, so I'm assuming he went to his golems, and he'll be back in a second. And if he doesn't show up, I'll be able to make a play on Gragas shortly. So I don't usually wait in the bush that long, but this is a pretty good opportunity to do so. Now we don't get the kill here, but that's okay, because it's going to force Lee Sin to recall, and at the same time it keeps Wukong safe. It's going to allow me to counter jungle sometimes, or to make a gank middle that's uncontested. Obviously I can't do that this game, because we already secured first blood. As a big time counter ganker, I'm always trying to like sort of babysit the lanes that are most likely to be ganked. So if we look at the top lane here, there's really no chance that it's ganked right now. It's near its turret, and so I'm really comfortable being on the opposite side of the map right now. By putting myself right here, I can safely protect middle lane and bottom lane. Under the assumption that should Lee Sin gank, it's really not gonna, my lane's not gonna instantly keel over and die. They're gonna, make it as hard as possible for Lee Sin to kill them. So I can really quickly react to a Lee Sin gank here by placing myself at these raids and doing these raids. Say something breaks out bottom lane, like under turret, I can quickly sort of get down there. It'll take a little bit longer, but I can get down there and make a play happen. In this instance, I'm pretty sure that Morgana is the most likely to be ganked, especially since Talon Lee Sin is a pretty good combo to kill Morgana. So I'm going to just sort of float around here. I'm going to let Morgana know that I think Lee Sin's going to gank her, and I'm going to keep an eye on this lane while I'm clearing those wraiths. And when I see Talon not running right now, it's telling me Lee Sin's coming. And as soon as I see Lee Sin in here, easy jump on Talon, finish the job, successful counter gank, and look for the push. Remember, always push. You should almost always try and push your lane afterwards, unless you think you need to make a play elsewhere. To be honest, I'm not really that sure why I didn't do it this time. I think it's because Morgana wanted to keep farming middle, and she already has Lee Sin locked up. So I have my opportunity to actually go invade here, which I don't know why I didn't do it this time, but I probably should have invaded his blue while Lee Sin was locked up here with Morgana. But instead I opted for a more farmy route. I probably wanted to just rush level 6 and then make a play bottom or something like that. You'll see that I really like to ward this bush right here, because it really like cuts the map in half, and it allows you to sort of find out where the enemy jungler is coming from and set up these counter ganks that I'm looking for all the time. So definitely ward this spot, especially if you like counter ganking, counter jungling, anything like that. It gives you an idea of where the jungler is going to be because it cuts the map in half. And then finally in this clip, I'm going to show you what makes, Pantheon become Pantheon, because his ultimate, Grand Skyfall, is really like a counter ganker's wet dream, so to speak. Considering if I just float around in this middle of this jungle, like anywhere right here, I have 3 camps to farm, I can safely protect 2 lanes. Wukong just had a trade with Gragas, and they were both low. That could be gank bait for Lee Sin. And you'll see in a second Morgana is going to be trading with Talon. So I'm effectively protecting 2 lanes right now. I can actually see Lee Sin sneaking up over here. I can see Morgana looking for this aggression middle. So I'm going to be counter ganking Lee Sin coming in right here. From all the way on the, pretty much the other side of the map. And she might be risking death there, even though she has a 2-level advantage if I'm not there to protect her. So take advantage of Pantheon right now, because he'll probably get nerfed soon, and enjoy that Grand Skyfall. Pretty much being able to cover half the map at any given moment. Drop it.